Carla? Well, I hope you sleep, lady, because that will make things a lot easier.
I thought I heard you call my name.
Yeah. I called your name softly, baby, because I thought you'd be asleep.
I'm not at all, Pat.
No? Boy, this has been a very busy night we've had, huh?
Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm here.
What? Carla, what are you doing?
Just trying to get you to relax.
Hey. That feels good, yeah.
And this is only the beginning.
Oh.
Something wrong?
No.
You know, I'm very proud of you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what makes you say that?
You know, I'm just proud of just the work you've been doing on the Dar Salaam.
You mean the stories and all of that?
Mm-hmm. The stories and all the research and the plans.
Oh, Carla, that's sweet. Look, I mean, you've got to give yourself some credit, too. After all, you're the one that put the pieces together about Janice Wright being the princess, right?
Oh, yeah. Dear Janice. You know, I thought we would never get out of that revival without letting on that we knew about her identity. That's another accomplishment for my husband.
One for my little wife, too.
Well, don't I get a kiss for that?
You'll get another kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of hard to believe that the princess and her two baboons are finally going to be kicked out of this country.
Yep.
And Harold's client's going to be happy, too. I'm sure of that.
Whoever he is. Do you have any idea who the person is and why he or she chose to be anonymous?
No, I don't, but I really have my suspicions. I'm going to do a follow-up on that, though, and try as hard as I can to get a final statement from the princess before she leaves.
We can use that.
Wait, but baby, I have...
No. Tomorrow, Jim. And you know what I'm hoping?
What?
I'm hoping that your next story breaks at 9:30 a.m., wraps up at 12:30, is written by 1:30, and printed in the 3:30 edition.
Baby. Hey, that sounds like a pretty neat package. Tell you what, I'll talk to my governor and maybe he'll put me on that schedule.
No, I'm serious, Jim. And you know why?
Why is that?
Because you'll be home by 4:30. Just in time to shoot a couple of baskets with Jimmy, bounce Alicia on your knees, and then sit down and enjoy dinner with her. Now, doesn't that sound like a good idea?
Doesn't sound realistic, though.
Oh, come on. Who wants realistic? Jim.
What?
What are you thinking about?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. Now, there's something going on upstairs that you're not telling me about.
No, what makes you say that, baby?
Well, I've been trying to get you into the mood for romance, and you have barely known.
Oh, Carla, come on. That's not true, and you know it.
No. Suppose you tell me. Now, I'm going to tell you. Now, you know what I'm thinking. I think that you want to get down to the Chronicle right away and get that recovery story on the front page of the morning edition. Isn't that it?
Don't get me wrong. Whatever future you have with Courtney depends upon your getting professional help.
And I already have, Preston. I've been seeing a urologist here in Kingsley. And actually, he's recommended a psychiatrist.
He thinks the problem may be psychological?
Well, for the most part, yes.
Ah, that's 50%. What about the sterility?
Well, he wants to run some more tests.
Ah, and there may be help for that also.
Well, I don't know just yet. I don't have any definite answers.
I think you ought to let Courtney know that you're seeking the help of specialists.
Well, actually, I'd rather wait on that. I don't want to give false hope, especially to myself. But I am confident.
Or what if she decides to end the marriage before you get any answers?
It's a chance I'm going to have to take, I suppose. Above all else, I don't want to hurt Courtney anymore.
You really mean that, don't you?
Yes, I do. After all, you believe we'll be happy together?
Possibility.
What made you change your mind?
Couple of things. Watching you the last few days. And then knowing Courtney. And knowing that what she says she wants and what she really wants are not necessarily the same thing.
What do you mean?
Courtney is the product of her upbringing. She's going to realize that sooner or later. And when she does, she may well want a man that comes from the same background.
Like me?
Like you. Now, mind you, I'm not saying that you have to stay together. But if it is a possibility, then maybe you ought to investigate it.
I guess the fastest way to determine whether Courtney and I have a future is to find out where Peter Davidson figures in on all of this.
Mm-hmm. And since you can't talk with Courtney, then maybe you're going to have to ask Peter Davidson.
I agree with you. The only problem is that he won't be as apt to open up to me as he would to someone else.
Someone like me. Well, you know, I think you might be right. All right, I'll go and I'll talk to Peter. But not in your behalf, on Courtney's. And I will tell him exactly what I have told you, what his chances are with her, that they are possible. You know, what I'd really like to do is to create a neutral environment. Let all of us just step back. Let Courtney make up her own mind. I mean, after all, we are concerned about her happiness, aren't we?
What are you doing? Come out of there! The Dar Salaam Bible is in here!
Oh, you'll never make it! Come on! Get out of there!
Lance?
You know, I'm tired of playing second to the Chronicle.